What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. My voice is a little funny, but as I said in the last video, I have some boxes here to unbox. And today, I will be unboxing them to show you guys, I'm gonna set this bumper over, what's in the boxes. And since I'm at the shop all weekend, I wanted to install the steering wheel that I picked up. So I'll show you guys the steering wheel first, being I'm probably gonna do that first. I went on a little road trip this weekend. That's why I have like clothes and shit. I had bought my tools because I was gonna install it on the road trip, but I was like, let me just not in case something goes wrong. But this is the new steering wheel. Replace that one. It comes with paddle shifters and everything already. Got it for like a really good deal, so I was like, why not? So I'll get the rest of my tools. First, I'm gonna unplug the battery real quick. First, for obvious reasons, I'm just gonna undo this negative terminal, just so you know airbags don't blow up on me and shit. Like I said again, sorry for my voice, but you know, since I'm here, might as well create a video. Also, from the trip this weekend, this car got so beat up in the snow and salt and shit, I need to wash it off and then probably go take it to get the undercarriage washed. Good thing, lucky for me, I have one local to my area that I live in, so I'll do that later also. So lucky for me, when I bought the steering wheel, the guy left everything on. I have extra buttons and everything. The paddles, like I said, is on. It's pretty nice paddles. It's skinny, but it's pretty nice. So all I have to do is literally take off the airbags and take the nut out and literally swap it on. I don't have to disassemble anything. I'll just have an extra spare steering wheel, just, you know, for whatever I want it for. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I've been sitting here for like 20 minutes trying to get this shit off. The first step, that shit, like, you have to go inside this little hole right here. If that focuses. Is one on both sides and decompress the spring. But, like, it was not easy. I don't know why it took so long. But anyways, I got the airbag. I'm gonna disassemble some wires. And then I have I believe that's probably like a 16 or something. Disconnect that and just swap the steering wheel. Good thing is, like I said earlier, all the buttons and everything is on that wheel, so it should be smooth from here. But taking that airbag off was a bitch. Just a warning. So everything is unplugged. I just broke the nut and about to see if it pulls right off. Try to keep it straight so you don't, you know, mess up the alignment of your wheel. Let's see. Comes right off, very smooth. And now, time to put the next one on. See if it goes on smoothly. Try to keep it straight. I'll try to do it without holding the camera. So when you're doing it, try to make sure the splines inside there is kind of clean. Mine's had some debris in it, so it wasn't going all the way down. And it still didn't go all the way down, so I just put the nut on and like pretty much forced it down. But it's on. It looks pretty straight. And I'll just reassemble everything now. It should be it. I should just be able to push this in and snap it on. I heard like many clicks and it's on there. So now this is my new wheel. I'm not sure if I feel like it's too thick. Like this section right here, kind of only, okay, it fits your hands like this. Kind of holding your hair and stuff. It's very like bolstered and pointy. It's a little awkward, but you know, it's just for the looks. But right here, that's a good feeling right here. Right here is okay. But you know, it's just for the looks. There's the flat bottom, the red stripe, red stitching, carbon. I don't know what's the original, you know, place to buy the steering wheel at, being that I bought it off of someone else. But it's pretty nice little upgrade to the interior. Now I just gotta clean everything else up, clean the outside. But interior's coming along. Now let's reconnect this battery. I hope everything goes smoothly. Okay, now that the steering wheel is installed, I'm gonna try to spread out the parts, like maybe box by box on the ground for you guys. So give me a second. This is the Visconti Stage 1 fuel upgrade. Honestly, I didn't really look at the directions yet. It should be kind of plug and play, but that's the wiring that comes with it. Got me some zip ties. You know, zip ties always help. This is the new fuel pump, Stage 1. It helps you, anytime you do an upgraded turbo, you should do it so you can run over 600 horses. So this is what helps you hit over that 600 mark on pump gas and everything else. And this is simple, just swap out, you know, the swap out lines that you put in there. I've seen a video on it. I don't remember how it went, but when I get there, I get there. Now we have the Visconti sequential port injection kit. Came with the port injection plate from Boost Logic. And it's 2 pieces to that. This is the second part of it, where the injector's probably going to. Right there, that hole. Then you got the brain of everything right here. And all the harnesses and wiring that makes it all work all together. Haven't got this far yet, don't really know. I'm assuming this for the injectors. Visconti engraving. Got the ID 1050s. Now, time for the good stuff. All that was the supporting stuff. This is the good stuff. Make your car go faster, you know? So if you guys know me, this is the Supra. But before the Supra, I have, or I still do have, a 2008 Civic. And the Civic has a CX Racing turbo kit on it. And if anyone knows CX Racing turbo kits, it's typically a quote-unquote eBay brand, lesser brand turbo kit. But if you make it work, swap out a couple things, it's a legit turbo kit. So that's kind of my idea with getting this brand. It's Remnant Performance. The guy's a really nice guy. We talked for a little while. He helped me out with any questions I had. And, you know, I want to support the newer, lesser known brands. He's clearly making a name for himself at this point. But back when I found out about him, he had a lower following. And my voice is really annoying me. But anyways, same like the CX Racing kit, I want to be different. Have the non-pure Supra, no pure 800, 850. I think they came out with a 900 or something recently. I wanted to go a different route. And so this is what I found. I hope it works, you know, as it should. So the Supra will be kind of the same build as the Civic. Just a different unconventional route that everyone doesn't normally go to. And I'll show you guys what's inside the box. We have some fittings and bungs and oil drains and stuff like that in here. Almost some heat tape. Silicone couplers. Braided lines. Probably for like oil drain. Some kind of neck. I can't tell what that is. The clamps, more braided lines. We have some piping. I think this is the intake. Yeah, this is the intake right here. The filter for the intake. This is probably a heat shielder of some sort with the Remnant Performance engraved. It's not engraved, it's actually cut out. It's very nice. More piping. Something goes here, maybe like a sensor or something. Another heat shield of some sort. This looks like the intake box where the intake is gonna go through. I don't know why this is blue. But as far as the as far as the quick little extra bolt-on things, that's pretty much it. Actually, since the intake, those are probably like charge pipes and things. That's probably for the intake. Cooling plates. So yeah, because this replaces my intake, my charge pipes, and my down pipe, I believe. So maybe, that's interesting. I don't know which one will be my down pipe. Or maybe it doesn't replace the down pipe. I don't know. Just so you guys can see, they do come wrinkle black, so that saves you the headache of having to powder coat it or paint it yourself. So that's pretty nice. Because I was actually at first I just noticed that I just seen metal. I was thinking, should I paint them now or not? But now when you crack them open, it is actually already wrinkled black, so that saves a lot of time. Not sure if I had to opt for that option. I forgot. I ordered this probably like a month ago at this point. I've just been sitting on the parts, collecting more and more parts. Now it's time for the important stuff. I opened this already. I mean, just like this. I didn't actually take it out yet. Holy shit is falling all over the place. So I watched this video. I've heard that you do need to grease the turbo or something like that before you start installing. I guess this is for the wastegate because it retains the factory wastegates. Some fittings and probably for drains and stuff like that. So it should come with everything. I don't know what this is, but let's take the turbo out. This is my first time actually taking the turbo out the bag instead of just looking at the top of it. This do come with it's not called T51 mod. It's called something else, I believe, on their website. But it does have the whistling, spooling noises, the T51R mod. The manifold is connected. Mine is a 2-port. And, where the down pipe goes and everything. So, it looks like it's cast. Let's see. So, the turbo looks really nice. Typical turbo. Probably like a rehousing of a different company or some sort. It's a little V-band clamp right here. Seems like it's maybe oil and coolant. There is some, not the fanciest of welds, but if you guys ever look back on my CX Racing turbo kit, see, look, right here is burnt, so this is just like probably added in-house, or not the fanciest of design. It wasn't painted or anything like that, but once something works, it works. Same like the CX Racing kit. The welds were shitty. It wasn't great. Had that car running for a very long time on 430 horses. It survived. The only thing that started going bad was the turbo, which I knew was gonna happen regardless. And now that car makes 620 horses. I haven't been driving it at all much, but it holds the 620 pretty fine. So I can't, this is just probably R&D in the future. Maybe all of this would be cleaned up. Maybe, when you mass produce it in a factory or something, you'll get all that situated. But so I don't really care for nothing like that. But this is how the turbo looks. First time looking at it myself. This is engraved or sketched on. I can't wait to hear how this sounds. I just need to start having someone install it for me because I don't have the time. It's been sitting here for like a month, and I just, this is still my daily. So everything is nicely greased, lubed up. Keep this stuff on so nothing gets inside of it. But yeah, that is the upcoming surprise that I said in the last video for the Supra. Hopefully within a month or so, all this gets situated and everything gets installed. And then this car, maybe, like I said, maybe I'll rewrap it soon. Do, a whole facelift and a whole, I don't know. I just want to make this enjoyable. It's already enjoyable to drive, but just like pump gas tune, I can make probably like 550. That's similar to what my E-tune is. So like at any given time, I could have like 550 horses, you know, on go. Like, that's going to be my minimal horse. I don't have to go to the get E85 to make, you know, that 500. I could just always have 5. Then hopefully I'll probably tune in to have different maps, maybe 600, maybe 7 something. It is still going to be stock trans. I'm going to keep the torque down. And then whenever I do upgrade the trans, hopefully, you know, if things go good in a couple months, 3 months or so, upgrade the trans and then spike up torque, put a little bit more horses in it. I got the supporting stuff, the fueling, the injectors and everything. His kit did come with intakes and everything. Like I said last video, my intakes or whatever I replace, I might as well replace it as brand new. Whatever I replace will be for sale. And then the new turbo. Now, since all the unboxing is finished, I'm just going to clean the car up before I go home. But thank you guys for tuning into another video. Like and subscribe. Help me hit 1,000 subs this year. You know, hopefully this year I could do it. I'm not going to say it's not hard, but, you know, I do have to put in the work. I do be slacking. So hopefully I do put in the work. Hopefully I do stay a little bit more consistent. Hopefully hit that 1,000 subs, not even in the year, like 6 months from now. Hopefully all that goes well. But thank you. Like and subscribe.